Building with Papa. Okay, now that we have the 7-pin hooked up so it's charging the battery, my next step is I want to put an inverter in here. I was talking with my neighbor and he happened to have one and he gave it to me. It's brand new. He bought it years ago. He was going to put it in a truck. Well, here you see I have a breaker. You want to put a breaker between your inverter and your battery. This one has 3 outlets for power and also has the USB connections. It comes with the wire, but not these clips. These clips came in the package for the terminals to attach to the battery. They gave you 4. I only needed 2 when I did the battery, and I'm going to use these 2 for the inverter. Alright, you find a location in your trailer. This one can be put up vertically. It should not be put up horizontally. So there's a steel rod that runs through here, or a steel tube, and that's what I attached it to. Now I'm finding a location for my breaker between the inverter and the battery. This trailer has plywood inside, so it's easy to attach. Alright, now I want to get the right distance that I want for this cable. That looks pretty good. I'm going to cut it here. And then I'm going to attach the ends that came with the terminal set for the battery. Alright, I put them on and I put the shrink wrap on it. Keep everything nice and secure. I'll fix these wires later. I just want to get everything attached so I can take a look at it. They'll fit nicely behind the battery holder. But okay, let's move on. I have the positive hooked up, but I left the breaker off. I don't want power to the inverter yet till I get everything on. This one back here, that's the ground. We're going to put a wire on there and take it down to the 7-pin so that I can attach it inside there, or you can mount it to the frame of your trailer. But we have the box, so I elected to put it on here and run it straight down into my 7-pin box and attached it to the white wire coming from the 7-pin. Alright, it's getting a little bit crowded in here, but it's still working. I have one still open that I'm going to be working on later. Okay, now I have the positive, the negative, and the ground. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Put the little rubber caps on. I don't see how much they do, but it'll be fine. Well, now let's turn it on. Yes, it comes on. It's working real good. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug in a battery charger because that's probably what I'm going to use most of all in here. And I want to be able to have my battery chargers in here that I could be charging batteries when I need to. And I have the inverter. I can run a saw or any other electrical device that I need. And also I think I'm going to go ahead and put a light in here. But let me get these in. I found this, it's like it covers the cables. So I just stapled it to the plywood and I ran the wires inside of it so that I can identify what plug went to what charger. But I have all 3 of mine in there and they're all working right now. It's really nice. I'm really going to enjoy this. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and add the light in now. They have these steel tubes going across. I just picked center with some self-tapping screws. I put them in, and now I'm going to attach the light. I bought an LED light that'll work off the inverter. Everything's encased together. It has a nice aluminum track on the bottom, and it fits into these clips nicely. And it is pretty strong. I'm surprised it's holding on here. I may put a zip tie on it or something just to make sure, because I don't want it to fall. But I'm telling you, it's really tight. All right, I'm going to plug it in and turn it on. Let's see what we got. Yes. Oh my goodness, is it bright?
Moly.
I think this is awesome.
Lots of light. All right, building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up.